once the live stream is working. All right. All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Master Richard Dwayne Chambers. I'm the head coach of American University and also the current president of ACATA, the Atlantic Collegiate Alliance of Taekwondo Association. On behalf of myself and the entire ACATA board, I would like to welcome you to our first virtual Poomsae tournament. So I know that everything in the world has sort of been mixed up right now. It's been a bit difficult for so many of us to figure out how we're going to keep on doing Taekwondo. So I'm really grateful to all of you who decided to join us today. Hopefully, there are a number of you watching us on the live stream, competitors today, maybe some of those competitors' family and friends. So welcome to all of you. Let me spend a couple moments to welcome the schools that are competing, welcome our referees, and also to walk through how today's going to work. So first off, let me extend a welcome to our competing schools. American University, Elmira College, first time at an ACATA event, so a special welcome to you. The University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, the Virginia Tech Olympic Training Team, and William and Mary. Thank you all for joining us. A special welcome also goes out to our 3 referees for the day, Master Jim Horn, Miss Jan Trigg, who was the 2018 NCTA Referee of the Year, and Miss Coach, Coach Miyako Yerig, a multi-time collegiate and national Poomsae team member. So let's talk about how to make today work best. First thing that I suggest everyone do is continue to cheer on your team, even though you're in separate places. The best way to do that is doing what you are doing right now, is by getting on our YouTube live stream. If you're not sure where it is, or if you think there are people who aren't catching it, maybe you're logged in already via the Zoom and you're not on the live stream, please do feel free to send us a note. If you're on Zoom via the chat, we can respond. Or if there's some people that you're on your team, you're watching the live stream and you're not sure they're there, reach out to them, make sure that they're watching with you. So use the live stream as your way to see what's going on, and then text your friends, cheer them on right before they go. I think that is always helpful to maintain that team spirit throughout the day. Now, let's talk about when you're actually going to compete. So we have a set of divisions, and we'll put up in just a moment the timing for each of those divisions and when everyone's going to go and what the order is. But let's talk about what to do. When your division comes up, we do ask that you log immediately into the Zoom room. So watch the live stream the whole time. If things go a little bit fast, we may want to start a little bit early. So be ready to log into the Zoom room to start your division. Make sure that when you log in, your name is clearly stated in your screen name. That's how we know that you are who you say you are and that we should let you in. We don't want to be Zoom bombed, so we do have a waiting room set up. If you have your name there, that lets us know that you are the person that we are looking for. When you log in, you probably won't be the first person to go. So we ask a couple things of you. 1, mute your mic, and 2, keep your video off. That helps to keep the bandwidth low. Right before you go, somebody from the ACATA team will reach out to you via text. So watch that little text box that pops up, and they'll ask you to turn on your mic and to turn on your video. That's how you'll know that you're on deck. It's right about your turn to go. And you'll hear somebody call your name, and then everything from then on is just like normal. You'll hear your referees give your instructions, tell you to bow, tell you to start, tell you when you're over. You'll hear your scores called, and you'll see them show up on the display screen. So why don't we just take a second and see what that looks like? Can we show the display screen, please? We can go back one and look at the timing. Perfect. So for the timing for today, right now, we're in the opening ceremonies. That's just a welcome to all of you. At 11:15, we'll start with our female white and yellow belts. 11:25 with our intermediate belts. That's a mix of male and female right now, but because of the differences, everyone there, we want you to compete against each other, get a score against each other, but everyone there is going to medal. We'll take a short break before going to the black belts. We'll start off with the female black belts and then move on to the male black belts. Something to note, if you are a color belt, you will only be doing one form. So you should have received a list with multiple forms to choose from. Choose one, do one, get your score. If you are a black belt, however, you will be doing two forms. So you'll do your form 1, you'll see your score, we'll give you a short, maybe 30 seconds worth of rest. Then you'll do your second form, and then you're done for the day. Let's take a look at the display screen, please. You're going to see this throughout most of the day. So if you're watching on the live stream, the only things you're really going to see are the person doing their Poomsae and then this screen. And this is where we will record all of the scores. So you'll be able to tell not only the score that the person who just did their Poomsae got, but if you look to the right, you'll see the order that the people are currently ranked in, the competitors are currently ranked in, and who's on deck. And then let's take a look through the order of competition for today, starting off with our white-yellow females. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the order that they're going to go in. I asked everyone who is competing in the white-yellow belt female division to immediately after opening ceremonies log into the Zoom so we can get started. Next up, we have our intermediate belts, right? As I said, 4 people competing. We do want you to see your scores relative to each other, but because all of you are at different belts, each of you will medal gold. And then on to our black belts. We'll start with our black belt females. Oh, yep, thank you very much. 4 competitors, and then our black belt males. 4 competitors. So a short tournament today. Hey, I've been a competitor for a long time. I was a competitor for a long time. And one of the things that I got in my head is that no matter how many people are in that tournament, no matter who's stepping out in front of you, whether you're doing Poomsae or sparring, you take it just as seriously. You never know who's going to be the big competitor that day, or you never know how far you can push yourself. So don't waste an opportunity. If you look at a division, you say, man, it's small, I'm easily going to medal. Turn that voice in your head off and tell yourself it doesn't matter how many people are in that division. What matters is how well I do today, how far I can push myself. So again, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the first virtual Poomsae tournament of the year. We do hope to have several more. And we also are looking forward to the day when we can meet back in person. But let's use this time to the best of our abilities, keep on growing so that we can say when we're back in person that, hey, I'm far better off today than I was when this started. A couple more announcements that I should make for doing your Poomsae. So when there are some deductions that will occur if you go out of the frame. So please make sure do not leave the frame when you are doing your Poomsae. That will get you a 0.1 deduction for every move that the referee can't see. On the other hand, there is no deduction for relocation to be in the frame. So if for some reason you know that you can no longer stay in the camera frame if you do that next move, take a moment, move back a couple steps to stay in the camera frame. We will not give a deduction for that. One other thing I would like to mention, many of you will be joining via Wi-Fi. I have to highly encourage you, talk to the other people in your house who might be using that Wi-Fi, ask them, beg them, for the next couple minutes when I'm doing my Poomsae, stop streaming that movie, stop that other Zoom call. Let's make sure that your Wi-Fi is smooth and continuous the whole time. It's only a couple minutes. I think that's a small ask that we all get the best tournament experience. If, however, there is something wrong with the Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi goes down, or for whatever reason it becomes extraordinarily choppy to the point at which the referees can't judge your form appropriately, what we're going to do is we're going to take a pause. We're going to speak with our referees, and we may ask you to do that form again. Of course, we don't want to have to do that. We certainly don't want to have to do that multiple times. That's why it's important to make sure you're on a steady Wi-Fi. But if we do have to ask you to do it again, you will not be penalized for that. All right. So again, make the best out of this moment. Thank you so much for joining us. And I look forward to seeing our white, yellow belt ladies competing next on Zoom. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. I believe we have all the white and yellow belts in the Zoom room now. So we just want to go over quickly the order and ask everyone turn off their videos except for the referees. All right, so to start in this round, in this division, we'll have Isabel Agostino first, and then Kennedy Hess, Sarah Blyler, Delaney Kerr, and then Varvara Sminova. And just to reiterate some of the points that the coach made during opening ceremonies, please do make sure that when you are, that you only have your video and microphone on when you are competing. If you're on deck, please turn your video on, but keep your sound off. And please ask others in your household, if you are using Wi-Fi, encourage them to stop streaming or temporarily pause Wi-Fi so we can make sure we get the best bandwidth. Also, when you're doing your form, you will not be penalized if you pause to avoid going off screen and adjust yourself on screen. However, if you do go off screen, there is a 0.1 deduction. That being said, I believe we are good to begin. If you would like to, or we will pause for one moment here.
Lihat. Kunye. Jubi. Shisak. Aro. Shot.
So when they shake off, make sure you bow. You're fine.
Okay. Just to confirm, this was Kennedy Hess from William and Mary or Isabel Agostino?
That was Isabel.
Thank you. Judges score. Referee.
For accuracy, 2.7. Presentation, 3.4.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.2.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 2.8, presentation 3.3.
Final score 6.17. Up next is Kennedy Hess from William and Mary, and on deck is Sarah Blyler from Elmira.
Lihat. Kunye. Jubi. Shisak. Aro. Shot. Lihat. Kunye.
Judges score. Referee.
2.9 for accuracy, 3.6 for presentation.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.3, presentation 3.0.
And Judge 2.
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.5.
Final score 6.4. Up next is Sarah Blyler from Elmira, and on deck is Delaney Keir from William and Mary.
Lihat. Kunye. Jumbi. Shisak. Aro. Shot. Cherry. Kunye.
Judges score. Referee,
For accuracy, 2.5. Presentation, 3.4.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.4.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 2.1, presentation 3.1.
final score 5.8. Up next is Delaney Kerr from William and Mary, and on deck is Varvara Smirnova from Virginia Tech.
Chariot. Kunye. Jumbi. Chisak. Aro. Shot. Cherry. Kunye.
Judges score. Referee,
2.9 for accuracy, 3.7 for presentation.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 3.0, presentation 3.2.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 3.3, presentation 3.5.
final score 6.53. Up next, Varvara Smirnova from Virginia Tech.
Chariot. Kunye. Jumbi. Shisak. Aro. Shot. Cherry. Kunye.
Judges score. Referee,
For accuracy, 3.1. Presentation, 3.8.
Judge 2, or sorry, Judge 1,
Accuracy 3.5, presentation 3.4.
and Judge 2.
Accuracy 3.4, presentation 3.6.
For a final score of 6.93. Final ranking for the white-yellow belt division for females. 5th place, Sarah Bleiler from Elmira. 4th place, Isabel Agostino from William and Mary. 3rd place, Kennedy Hess from William and Mary. 2nd place, Delaney Kerr from William and Mary. And first place, Barberis Manova from Virginia Tech. Thank you to all the white and yellow belt competitors. Up next, we will be doing intermediate male and female. Male and female competitors for intermediate belts, please log into the Zoom call and we will allow you in from the waiting room. Thank you.
Your volume's on, right?
Thank you to all the intermediate competitors for signing on to the Zoom call. We'll just reiterate a few of the announcements that we made during opening ceremonies as a few reminders. If you are using Wi-Fi, we do encourage you to ask others on the same Wi-Fi as you to pause their streaming efforts so that we can make sure we get the best bandwidth video that we can. If the judges ask you to restart your form due to any bandwidth issues, you will not be penalized. There's also not a deduction if you pause in the middle of your form to readjust to make sure that you avoid going off screen. However, there will be a 0.1 deduction if you do get out of the frame. And as a reminder on the videos, if you are on deck, please keep your camera on, but your microphone off. The only person with their video and microphone on should be the competitor up next and currently competing. All right, and with that said, I do believe we are able to start this division. So first competitor up will be Kathleen Bautista from UNC, and on deck is Elizabeth Collins from Elmira.
Chariot. Cunye. Jubi. Chisak. Oro. Shot. Chariot. Kunye.
Judges score. Referee.
For accuracy, 3.0. Presentation, 3.6.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.4, presentation 3.6.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 2.8, presentation 3.4.
And the final score for Kathleen is 3.3. Up next, Elizabeth Collins from Elmira, and on deck, Victoria Lamoth from UNC.
Chariot. Kunye. Jumbi. Shisak. Oro. Shot. Chariot. Kunye.
Judges score. Referee.
For accuracy, 2.7. Presentation, 3.5.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.0, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 2.7, presentation 3.3.
And Elizabeth's final score is 6.23. And we did just want to make a quick correction for the previous competitor, Kathleen Bautista. Her final score was actually 6.6. Apologies for the confusion on that. Up next is Victoria Lamoth from UNC. And the on deck is Frank Wayne from Virginia Tech.
Chariot. Kunye. Jumbi. Shisak. Oro. Shot. Chariot. Kunye.
Judges score. Referee.
For accuracy, 2.8. Presentation, 3.4.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.3, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 2.7, presentation 3.6.
Final score for Victoria Lamoth is 6.43. Up next is Frank Wayne from Virginia Tech.
Chariot. Kunye. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷. Chariot. Kunye.
Judges score, referee,
Accuracy 2.7. Presentation 3.5.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 3.0, presentation 3.4.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 2.5, presentation 3.5.
final score for Frank is 6.2. Thank you to all the intermediate competitors. The final rankings, as everyone was in their own division within their intermediate division, will be first place for Frank Wayne from Virginia Tech, first place Elizabeth Collins from Elmira, first place Victoria Lamoth from UNC, and first place Kathleen Bautista from UNC. Thank you all for competing with us today. And please exit out of the Zoom call now so that we can have our intermediate competitors. Please exit out of the Zoom call so that we can add in the black belt females who are up next. Also, black belts, just a few extra reminders. Please do not wear a watch in your video. And we will give a few minutes pause between this intermediate round and the black belt females so we can make sure we have everyone in the Zoom room. We'll have a short 5-minute break here. Thank you to everyone who's watching on the YouTube, and thanks to everyone who's joined through Zoom. We'll look forward to seeing the female black belts in just 5 minutes. Thanks all. right, welcome back from our break. We'll take a few moments here just to reiterate some of the points we made during the opening session as some reminders using a virtual tournament. And we also wanted to flag the 4 competitors that are in this black belt female division. We have Anne from UNC, Adeline from William and Mary, Casey from Virginia Tech, and Tiana from UNC. And this will be the order in which we go in as well. So just a few reminders before we kick it off with UNC. If you are using Wi-Fi, please do encourage others in your household to pause from their streaming when it's your turn to do your form, just to make sure we don't have any issues with bandwidth. If the judges ask you to restart your form due to any bandwidth issues, you will not be penalized. And you will also not get a deduction if you pause during your form to readjust in order to avoid going off screen. However, there will be a 0.1 deduction for going out of the frame. As a reminder on the videos, only the individual competing should have their video and microphone on. However, if you're on deck, please do turn your camera on. And just a reminder also for the black belts, you will be competing with 2 forms. You will do the first form, take you 7, we'll do your scores, have about a 30-second break, and then you will do your second form, tie back. And pending any questions, we'll go ahead and get started with Anne Banakul from UNC.
Chariot. Punye. Jumbi. Shisak. Aro. Shot.
Judges score, referee.
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.7.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.7.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 3.0, presentation 3.6. Just checking J2. Thank you. Score's fixed.
Chariot. Jumbi. Shisak. Aro. Shot.
Judges score. Referee.
Accuracy 3.0, presentation 3.7.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.3, presentation 3.4.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.5.
Final score is 6.6. Up next is Adeline Lee from William and Mary, and on deck is Cassie Linkus from Virginia Tech.
차렷. 그녀. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷.
Judges score. Referee.
Accuracy 2.6, presentation 3.3.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 2.8, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 2.6, presentation 3.4.
차렷. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷. 차렷. 그녀.
Judges score. Referee.
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.8.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 3.2, presentation 3.6.
Final score for Adeline Lee from William and Mary is 6.42. Up next is Cassie Linkus from Virginia Tech, and on deck is Tiana Williams from UNC.
차렷. 그녀. 준비. 시작. Paro. Shot.
Judges score, referee.
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.4.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 2.8, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 2.4, presentation 3.3.
Chariot. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷. 그래, 그녀.
judges score, referee.
Accuracy 2.7, presentation 3.3.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 2.3, presentation 3.5.
final score for Cassie Linkus from Virginia Tech is 6.12. Up next is Tiana Williams from UNC.
chariot. 그녀. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷.
Judges score, referee.
Accuracy 2.6, presentation 3.4.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 3.5, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.5.
chariot. 준비. 시작. Paro. Shot. Cere. Kunye.
Judges score. Referee.
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.7.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.3, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 2.5, presentation 3.7.
Tiana Williams, final score is 6.5. All right, and that concludes the female black belt division. Fourth place, Cassie Linkus from Virginia Tech. Third place, Adeline Lee from William & Mary. Second place, Tiana Williams from UNC. And first place, Anne Vanticool from UNC. Thank you to all our female black belt competitors. And now we will ask the female black belt competitors to leave the Zoom and the male black belt competitors to please enter. And we'll give a few minutes for the black belt competitors to sign in since we're a little bit of ahead of schedule at the moment. All right, we are currently in the male black belt division. I believe all of our black belts have logged on to the Zoom call. As you can see on the screen, the current lineup is Edmundo Gomez from American University, DJ Demirio from William & Mary, Alex Chilton from UNC, and Sam Chilton from UNC. And just to go over some of the announcements we made before, please make sure you don't have any watches on during your Poomsae. If judges do ask you to restart your form due to any bandwidth issues, you will not be penalized. You also will not receive a deduction if you if you pause your Poomsae to readjust during the form to avoid going off screen. However, if you do go off screen, there will be a 0.1 deduction for going out of frame. As a reminder on the videos, please only have your microphone on and video on if you are the current competitor. And if you are on deck, please turn your camera on, but keep your microphone off. And with that, black belts as well, remember that you will be doing 2 forms back to back. First one being Taeguk 7 and the second one tied back. And thank you all for signing up to compete today.
Chariot.
Great. One moment, I incorrectly listed the forms. Apologies. It is Taeback 6 and 8. Sorry, thank you.
Chariot. Kunye. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷. chariot. 샷.
Judges score, referee.
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.8.
Judge 1.
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.7.
Judge 2.
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.6.
chariot. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷. chariot. kunye.
Judges score, referee.
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.8.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.7.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 3.0, presentation 3.6.
Edmundo Gomez, final score is 6.72. Up next is DJ from William and Mary, and on deck, Alex from UNC.
Juliet. Punye. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷.
Judges score, referee,
Accuracy 2.0, presentation 3.1.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.6.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 1.5, presentation 3.3.
주리엣. 준비. 시작. 바로. 샷. 주리엣. 끈예.
judges score, referee,
Accuracy 2.2, presentation 3.3.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 2.6, presentation 3.4.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 2.3, presentation 3.4.
final score for DJ from William and Mary is 5.6. Up next is Alex Chilton from UNC, and on deck is Sam Chilton from UNC.
주리엣. 끈예. 준비. 시작. Auto. Shot.
Judges score, referee,
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.5.
judge 1,
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.5.
judge 2,
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.5.
Idiot. 준비. 시작. 바로 샷 차례 끈예
judges score, referee,
accuracy 2.7 presentation 3.4
judge 1,
Accuracy 2.9, presentation 3.4.
judge 2,
Accuracy 2.7, presentation 3.6.
final score for Alex from UNC is 6.35. Up next is Sam Chilton from UNC.
차렷 끈예 준비 시작
Hot.
바로 샷
Judges score, referee,
accuracy 3.1 presentation 3.6
judge 1,
Accuracy 3.1, presentation 3.5.
judge 2,
Accuracy 3.2, presentation 3.6.
차렷 준비 시작
Hot.
Row. Shot. Chere. Kunye.
Judges score, referee.
Accuracy 3.0. Presentation 3.6.
Judge 1,
Accuracy 3.0, presentation 3.5.
Judge 2,
Accuracy 3.2, presentation 3.6.
final score for Sam is 6.67. And the final ranking for the male black belt competitors is 4th place, JD from William and Mary. 3rd place, Alex from UNC. 2nd place, Sam from UNC. And 1st place, Edmundo from American University. Thank you all for attending the tournament today, and thank you for competing. And we do have medals for all the competitors that will be mailed out, and we'll contact everyone after the fact to get your mailing addresses. But we do appreciate everyone who signed up and competed at the tournament today, and all those who are viewing in support. And in just a few moments, we'll have some closing remarks.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, as Rachel said, again, for joining us today. Relatively small tournament. We got through it quickly, which is what we were looking for. High level of efficiency demonstrated by our staff and our referees. Thank you so much. And a high level of efficiency also demonstrated by our many competitors. So you guys were right there on time, ready to go. Even when you ran a little bit ahead of schedule, you were right there. Didn't have any big issues with the Wi-Fi or anything like that. So thank you so much for supporting and getting this done well. The thing I'd like to say before it closes, small, high level of competition, that's exactly what we want to see. And that to me is a big reason for us to all be getting ready for the Collegiate National Poomsae tournament coming up on November 14th. So I think it's always a great opportunity. Take every opportunity you can to get more practice under your belt, to get more wins under your belt. And hey, if you can get a win at the collegiate national level, do everything you need to do to get it. And I think we're right there. We have that opportunity. I would like, if we have a couple minutes, to just throw it over to Ms. Miyako Yerrick to give any closing thoughts on what she saw today, things that we might want to think about as we head into collegiate nationals. Can I hand it to you, Coach Yerrick?
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, this is ACATA, so we are a collegiate league on the East Coast around the Mid-Atlantic region. But because we are virtual right now, you can be joining us from anywhere in the country. So some of our athletes are at home in California, still able to compete with us today. So if you watch the live stream right now, or if you're watching it later, please do reach out to us if you're interested in competing. We'll probably have another online Poomsae tournament in the spring. So there's lots to look forward to. Like Master Chambers mentioned, the National Collegiate Taekwondo Association is having a tournament in 2 weeks on November 14th. So that's another really great opportunity to keep practicing and then get some more judging in and see how you're improving over time. And what's nice about having this tournament is while we're all in lockdown, a lot of sports can't compete, but Poomsae is one where we can continue to compete and improve. So I do hope that you're using these opportunities to continue your Taekwondo skills. And with that said, like we normally do in live tournaments, is we have the referees give you some feedback. What we will do at this time is ask you if you are an athlete and you would like some feedback from the referees. We will stay in the Zoom room, but we will stop the recording. So the live stream will end right after this. But if you are, again, an athlete who wants some feedback from the judges, go ahead and re-enter the Zoom room and we'll give some feedback, since we did finish a little early and we do try and have a nice community environment here for the ACATA League. So thank you everyone so much. Keep looking forward to those tournaments, and I will see you soon in the future.
Nice work, everyone. Thank you so much to our 3 referees in particular for helping us out today. We'll see everyone at Nationals, and we'll see everyone in the next couple minutes.